It's September 17th, and this is CCN. On today's broadcast, what's up with HOSA? Has the band got anything going on these days? And are there any sports you don't know about? We'll answer these questions, plus Maddie Kimsey looks at the entertainment world, Jordan King tackles sports, Cassie Hopgood delves into world news, and MJ Mayo keeps you informed on what's going on here at home. This is CCN, and now, MJ Mayo.
Good morning on another Thursday, Henderson County Colonels. My name is MJ Mayo, back here with the CCN to deliver some announcements. Homecoming spirit dress for tomorrow is Sports Fanatic Friday. FCCLA and HOSA are having a blood drive October 1st. Please turn in forms to Tech 203 or Tech 111. Retake Picture Day for freshmen through juniors will be next Thursday. If you need a new picture form, they are available at unit desks. Your original picture should be returned to the photographer. Students, this will be the last opportunity for school pictures and IDs. And now for a quick message for all you gamers.
Do you like video games? Do you like people? Then Gamers Night is perfect for you. Come to Gamers Night on September 25th and make lots of new friends.
Thanks for that. Of course, where there is school, there are also tests. Juniors, you will be taking the ACT next Tuesday. Sophomores will take the plan next Wednesday, and freshmen will also take the plan next Thursday. Remember to report to the auxiliary gym first thing armed with your calculators. And as I saved the best for last, seniors, remember November 4th will be the day when you get to attend an Iceman game. Tickets are available between classes until October 2nd. But in order to go, you must have no unexcused absences after September 4th and no major discipline notices. Also, there are no refunds, but you won't want to miss this. That's all the school news I have for you, but I'll be back soon. Now we have reporter Tyler Sandifer with some information on the band.
Hi, my name's Tyler Sanford. This is CCN. Today we're talking about band.
I think the band is a really great source of school spirit. I mean, of course, with the fight song, it gets everybody up on their feet. And we try to do a lot of other songs like OXC and the Hey Song and things that'll pump people up for any sporting event. And, some defensive ones like Darth Vader and Jaws and some of the ones that we kind of want to encourage the team to go out there and crush the other team. And then, of course, just the school in general. The band contributes a great deal of arts and culture through our concerts and entertainment. For example, our fall concert, we're going to be playing quite a few different Disney tunes, Mary Poppins, The Incredibles, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast. And so I feel like we're a good source of entertainment and arts here in our building.
Where are some places y'all perform in band?
Well, with marching band, we perform all over the state, and even we go to Indiana as well, and up in Ohio and stuff like that. And for like regular band, we will perform here at the school. We'll perform at the Fine Arts Center, and we have smaller bands that go out into the community and play.
Yeah, that's called like a community band, and you're just playing for the community, playing for the fun of it.
My biggest musical influences were absolutely 100% my music teachers. My middle school band director, Lois Wiggins, is absolutely one of the great band directors in the state of Kentucky. Some of my mentors that I student taught with, Brad Rogers is another great person who's the president of our professional association and somebody that I look up to. Of course, my college music professors, Fred Speck and Amy Acklin, are people that I still look up to today because you never stop learning.
What does band do in class?
Read music.
Work on music.
Have fun.
And are you dependable?
Oh, of course. I hope I am anyways. I try to be there for my students when they need me to be. As whether it's counseling just to talk to them about what's going on in their life, or if it's just to make somebody smile with a joke. I like to feel like I'm a dependable person.
Any interesting things about band?
You learn from a lot of different people. Like we have guest conductors come in, teach us new stuff. You learn to interact with different people who play different instruments and
You make a lot of friends.
a lot of friends. Like we said, big band family.
My name's Tyler Sanford. This is CCN signing off.
And I'm back here in the newsroom with Cassie Hopgood here to deliver your world news. Cassie?
I'm Cassie Hopkins, and this is your world news. Nearly 1,000 years ago, thanks to a 250-year-old tree and a hardy Irish wind, a young Gaelic man came to a violent end among the farmsteads in northwestern Ireland. The young man's remains were discovered tangled in the roots of the tree. when it blew over sometime before May. The lower leg bones remained in the grave, but the upper part of the body was tangled in the roots. According to Marion Dowd, who excavated the remains, suggested the remains dated back to the early medieval period. The man appeared to be about 17 to 20 years old when the death occurred. The skeleton could yet yield more clues. Analysis of the remains continues, according to Dowdy. Next up, an all-electric sports sedan aimed squarely at dethroning the Tesla Model S as the king of battery-powered cool is what Porsche is calling the latest concept, Mission E. The concept was unveiled at the Frankfurt Motor Show. The Mission E combines stunning lines and superlative range and performance in one package. Porsche says the car has a range of 310 miles and will blitz from 0 to 62 miles per hour in under 3.5 seconds. The Tesla Model S is the only electric car that combines close to those kinds of numbers. Porsche says the Mission E battery can reach an 80% charge in just under 15 minutes. Inside the Mission E, Porsche talks about a 3D display that moves as the driver shifts positions, eye tracking and gesture control, and holograms. A camera in the rearview mirror can tell if the driver is in a good mood and displays a matching emoticon in the dashboard because, of course, the Germans think you need to be alerted to the fact that you're having fun. Now Porsche just has to take the challenge to Tesla in real life. And now what you all have been waiting for, homecoming is Friday, September 18th in the auxiliary gym. Tickets for the homecoming dance are on sale at the bookstore this week for $5 each. The 9th grade tailgate party will also take place that night at 6:30 p.m. Freshmen may enter the West Gate and get in free. The theme for homecoming this year is Hoedown, so dust off those boots and get your favorite flannel shirt for a boot-stopping good time.
Well, thank you for that, Cassie, and now we'll be handing things over to Keelan Gibbons for a segment on the HOSA Club.
This is Keelan Gibbons from CCN, and I have a segment over HOSA.
What do you do in HOSA?
HOSA, we do a lot of community outreach. This year we're trying to do a lot more within the school and in the community.
I joined HOSA because it's a great program for medical students, and you get to go to HOSA World where you can compete against other health science kids around Kentucky, and it's just a great experience for HOSA.
Are there any requirements, and who's in charge of it?
I'm actually the HOSA president. The teachers in charge are any health science teachers.
I joined HOSA because it looks good on college applications, and I am in Health Science 3. It is a requirement, and it makes me learn more, and we do like canned food drives and things like that to improve.
On September 24th, it's called Paint It Purple, and what it's for Alzheimer's awareness, and we're asking everyone to wear purple that day. We're going to have several different events lined up, and donations, prizes, and drawings that you can win, so look forward to that.
This is Keelan Gibbons, and that was our segment over HOSA.
And of course, I'm back here in the newsroom with Maddie Kimsey giving you some entertainment news.
Thanks, MJ. Good morning. I'm Maddie Kimsey with your entertainment news. Ohio's Cedar Point Amusement Park released a CG mock-up of its newest roller coaster, the Valravn Bird's Eye, which will be the tallest, fastest, longest dive coaster. Not only that, but when the ride opens next summer, it will break 10 roller coaster records. The roller coaster is expected to go into construction in the summer of 2016, so all you roller coaster lovers need to check it out. Also, announced Monday, Arnold Schwarzenegger is replacing Donald Trump on The Celebrity Apprentice, NBC's longest-running reality show. The former California governor is a world-famous movie star known for films like Terminator series and The Kindergarten Cop. Trump's famous apprentice line is, "You're fired," which makes me think about Arnold's farewell line might be to contestants. But he has a while to come up with his own catchphrase. His first season won't premiere until fall 2016 at the earliest. In other news, Fetty Wap's lyrics may not be most popular amongst parents, but one mom has looked beyond his music and now sees him in a different way. Brenda Vaden got on Instagram to send a heartfelt message to trap queen rapper known as Fetty Wap, who has unknowingly helped her son, Jaden, gain the courage to stop wearing his prosthetic eye. Much like Fetty Wap, who lost an eye at a very young age, Brenda's son, Jaden, has lost his right eye whenever he was just a baby after being diagnosed with a rare type of cancer. In a result, he had his right eye removed 2 weeks after his first birthday. He's worn a prosthetic eye since. He has always been terrified of taking it out, but now he has the courage to do so. Thanks to social media, Brenda's post quickly went viral, even reached Fetty Wap himself, who responded, "All I want to do is show people that it's not how you look or what you see, it's how you see it and what you're looking for from yourself." Well, that's it from me. This has been Maddie Kinsey with Entertainment News, and we'll see you next Thursday.
Well, thanks for the update, Maddie. And now we'll be handing things off to a special correspondent.
Are you coming to the Hoedown Homecoming on Friday night? Make sure to giddy on up to the dance floor and let your inner cowpoke out. Isn't that right, Mr. Likens?
Homecoming's going to be the best 8 seconds of your life.
We couldn't have said it better ourselves. Be there or be square danced without.
And now I have Jordan King here in the newsroom to deliver your sports news. Jordan?
Calling all Colonels, this is Jordan King, and I've got your sports news update for you. First off, congratulations to the ladies Colonel soccer team on shutting out Webster County 10-0. Good job, ladies. Also, let's hear from Peyton Carter, who was named top medalist in the golf tri-match against Madisonville in Webster County. There's going to be a Bass team meeting this afternoon in the auditorium at 5:30. Anyone who wants to be on the team needs to come to this call-out meeting or contact Coach LaRue as soon as possible. In wider sports news this week, Nick Diaz was suspended for 5 years from the UFC because of a positive test. He was also charged a hefty fine. I guess it goes to show drugs are not one fight you want to take on. This coming weekend, we got some big matchups with the football team taking on Caldwell County tomorrow at 7. Then the Lady Colonel golf team takes on Groves County on Saturday. Also on Saturday, we've got the soccer team facing on in the Colonel Classic, and the ladies Colonel cross country team facing off against Middleburg County.
So Jordan, I hear that you delved into some unrecognized sports this week.
Yes.
Well, I think we'll be hearing more about that coming up.
Hi, this is Jordan King with CCN, and today we're going to talk about not-so-noticed sports. Why do you want to be a coach?
I love competition. I love being around athletics, working hard, being outside all the time, and really just competition for me. I'm a very competitive person. I love winning. I love playing the game of soccer, so now as a coach it gives me a chance to give back to some kids that really work hard. So I really enjoy it.
What do you hope for your team's season this year?
Hoping that we are there to compete for the regional title. I think that it's a very talented group we have. It's a very capable group of winning it. Just is all about consistency at this point, and just getting better each game and making sure we're working hard towards winning the regionals this year.
I want to be a coach.
Well, let's see. I really like hanging out with you guys, and I really love bowling, and I thought maybe this was an opportunity for me to jump in there and do stuff with kids, because you can do things like get bowling scholarships and go to college on bowling. I knew some guys who did that in college, so I wanted to do it, and I really enjoy bowling.
What do you hope for your team this year?
Well, I hope Mr. Houston actually shows up once in a while and helps me coach, and I hope to compete this year. We didn't get to compete against anyone last year, and I'm really anxious to see how we can do against like Davis County or Owensboro Catholic and those guys.
Why do you like golf?
Why do I like it? Well, I was talented in it. My dad started me playing, and it teaches you a lot about integrity and self-reliance, because it's a team sport, but really you're kind of on your own out there, and you got to rely on yourself. I don't know, it's just cool.
What do you hope for your team this season?
What I hope for my team? Well, I hope that we get better every time we go out and play. I have a player, Peyton Carter, I think can make it to the state level. I'd like to see Peyton make it out of regionals into the state, and just that they learn how to be good golfers, good teammates, and good sportsmen.
This is Jordan King with CCN signing off.
I have no real final thoughts for you today, but I will ask you to do this. If you see a teacher, an administrator, a faculty member, or anyone that puts their time and energy into HCHS, say thank you. This school would not be here if it weren't for them. And that's all we can give you today, but we'll see you same time, same place next week. This is MJ Mayo signing off for the CCN.